So this is my second account on King of the Skill and I'll be going for the highest total level possible. I do have to say guys, I appreciate all of the nice comments and the feedback on the previous video. And this video is quite long, so I tried to make it as short as possible, but it still has a lot of stuff in it. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll get right into it. So my route always starts at pickpocketing man to get level 5 thieving and then pickpocketing from the tea stalls to get myself some food early on. Next up I go to the stronghold of security and get myself the 10k to buy some starting items. I buy myself the staff of fire from Zeph. I buy myself a kind of good melee weapon that is the Eddie short sword from the Varrock, and I also bought myself the iron chain body, but at first I bought a steel chain body by a mistake, so I sold it back, lost some GP, but it's okay. Bought myself the iron chain body for the quest Black Knight's Fortress later on. Next up I knocked the Varrock Museum out of the way, and that got me to level 27 Slayer and Hunter in a couple of minutes, so that was definitely worth it. Quickly got myself a couple of inventories of cakes and that got me to level 30 thieving. So unfortunately the next video file was corrupted, so I just used the video file from the previous account because the route was pretty similar. I started the waterfall quest, and after that I have quickly completed the Trinon village while I was there. That got me to about 51 attack, and after that I got myself level 15 hit points really quickly so I could complete the waterfall quest without any problems. So next up I completed the waterfall quest, which got me to the level 53 strength and 59 attack. For some nice total levels, it's a really easy quest to do early on as well. Next up I started the Grand Tree and got 25 agility. On my way to Hazelmere completed the Fight Arena quest, and the only difference I did on my actual run was that I have completed the quest Monk's Friend that gave me 20k woodcutting experience since I was in the area, and the quest Sislak to give me level 46 fishing without any fishing requirement. And then I completed the Grand Tree quest, which gave me a lot of agility levels, some magic and attack levels as well. So back to this account, and I have completed 8 runs of the agility pyramid that get me some cash to buy runes and other stuff later on. Quickly got the quest Restless Ghost out of the way, and that got me to 28 prayer, and I have also completed Rune Mysteries because it goes really well with the Restless Ghost. Next I got myself 50 Rune Essence so I could complete the quest Priest in Peril and get some prayer levels as well. Next up was the quest from Mage of Zamorak that got me to level 27 rune crafting, and I have unlocked the Abyss. I bought a house in Falador since I was already there, and that gives a great teleport to Rivington, so you can just teleport to the house, get to the portal and you're in Rivington already. So after that I bought some woad leaves at Falador at the farmer, and I went to the Switch Aggie, and I've got some red dice and blue dice for the quests later on. I did also want to get yellow dice, but I messed up and I got garlic instead of onions. So south of Falador I killed some earth and water wizards to get the talisman so I can make the mud rune for the Eyes of Glufri later on. So now that I've got most of the items out of the way, I can start doing some quests, and the first one is Gertrude's Cat. Gives me 15k cooking experience, and that gets me to level 31 cooking. Next up is Witch's House, since my HP is really low, and that should boost me up quite a lot. So that gives me 63k hit points experience, and I get level 48. Next, since I'm in the area, I've completed the quest Druidic Ritual, and that got me to level 10 Herblore. So now it's time to turn in the quest Plague City, and gives me 24k mining experience, and also this scroll which unlocks the Ardent Teleport when I hit level 51 magic, so I have quick access to the RD. So another really helpful quest has been completed, and that is Digside quest, which gives me 153k mining and 20k Herblore experience, which gives me to level 35 Herblore. Murder Mystery completed, and I done this quest because it is great for some starting crafting experience, which should give me from level 1 to level 30. So for some easy early farming levels, you can just rake the patches and use the compost on them, and you can buy compost in the nearby farming shops, and it should give you some nice early XP before you can plant anything. Here are some more quests completed, but they are not as important because they are only prerequisites for the quest later on that will give me some nice experience. And with that said, Holy Grail completed, that gives me 110k prayer and 153k defense experience, and it boosts me to level 52 prayer and 54 defense. Next up is the Feud quest completed for 150k thieving experience, so 56 thieving achieved. So after that I had to get my smithing up to 15 so I can complete the Knight's Sword, and the Knight's Sword completed, which gives me a nice boost on smithing experience, so from level 15 to level 52. So with the experience from the Knight's Sword I was able to complete the Elemental Workshop 1 and later on Elemental Workshop 2 as well, and I got to 59 smithing and 53 crafting. So since Rings of Dueling and the game's necklaces are really important, I went to buy sapphires and emeralds and made some Rings of Dueling and some games necklaces, and after that I went to Mage Arena to buy myself the Cosmic Runes to imbue them, and this should really improve it by just So now I've got myself the protection prayers, I can start Monkey Madness, and I have completed Monkey Madness without any problems. It took me 54 minutes to complete the quest, and now that the quest is completed, I can get the experience from the arrow, and that should give me some HP, strength, attack, and defense experience. So let's see how many levels we get. So starting from level 889 total, that gives me level 927 total, so that's like around 40 levels, so that's really nice. So next up, some construction gains, starting from level 1 and getting level 6 on the first chair. So construction is really quick on these 10 times experience rates, and from one inventory I got myself level 21. Next up, I completed the quest Eyes of Glufri, and that gives me 120k magic, some woodcutting and 6k runecrafting experience, and that gives me level 57 magic and 46 runecraft. Recruitment Drive is next, that gives me prayer, herblore and agility experience, and that is the reason why I chose the female account at the start of the game, so I could do this quest really easy. The easiest quest coming up, and that is the Cook's Assistant, so really nice quest. And this unlocks me the ability to go for Recipe for Disaster and to complete the Recipe for Disaster as well. So now I can enter through this door and go start Recipe for Disaster. Here is a nice milestone coming up. It should be one more level, so let me just get this level real quick. So 57 thieving, and with that said, level 1000 total with 12 hours and 53 minutes to go. So the reason why I completed the Recipe for Disaster starting quest is to be able to complete the Goblins quest, which gives me farming experience, some cooking and crafting experience as well, and one more to complete the Dwarf one that should give me cooking and Slayer experience. So this was quite an action-packed episode, a lot of questing going on. I hope it wasn't too repetitive. So right now I'm doing the quest Enlightened Journey, and to complete the quest I have to plant this willow sapling and get the roots, so I'll just plant the sapling right now and log off since it takes about 6 hours to grow the tree. So this is where I'll left my video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next episode, which should be coming soon. Peace.